into shock where you have to give the EpiPens.
Probably on this side.
It just is what it is. Wait till we're here.
But we're gonna head on into our appointment. Good morning, happy people. We are on our way into town today. Our way to the allergist appointment. Got about 20 or so minutes before we need to be there, so we are looking good. We're gonna see if we're gonna be able to find out some answers on what's going on with little Evelynn Page. And last night was not a good night for her. She did not really feel much of an appetite and did not feel very good all of last night. Don't know exactly what's going to be said at this allergist appointment. It might just be merely a consultation of saying this is what's been going on with her, when it all happened. I took pictures of the little probiotic that I gave her that I think maybe had caused like a inflammation of the problem that already existed. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go try and find out some answers. So we will fill you in more on it later. Nena was able to stay home with the kiddos today, which was a huge help. We don't have to bring them in with us. So I can focus entirely on Evelynn and what's going on with her. So anyway, we'll see you when we get to the doctor's office. We're gonna head on into our appointment. It is snowing something fierce today, but it is beautiful. Are you nervous? Why?
I don't know.
You'll be okay. You're tough, right? Match the pairs, and that's got different languages. Match the pairs. Like different language, different language, different language, different language.
That's the pear. What's that mean?
What is an allergic reaction? Allergy test. Is it itchy?
It's itchy, right? Probably on this side.
Okay, don't touch it. You did a great job, Evelynn. Mommy's proud.
Good morning, happy peoples. Sort of afternoon-ish, morning-ish. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Sorry about the white out here. If you haven't noticed in Alaska, right now there's a lot of white. There's a lot of white going on, including on my car. What in the world? Let's clean off the car. Okay, car's good. Quick job walkthrough. So I don't know if you guys are aware of this, and maybe my wife has already told you. That's part of the thing when you have two cameras. You don't really know what's going on and don't really know how we're all filling you guys in. But Evelynn is getting her allergy test done today. She sent me a picture with her little baby back, all like pricked up with all the little welts and stuff. And whew. So I do not have the results back yet, but hopefully we'll find out soon. It looks like she's allergic to quite a bit from her back, but I don't know. I'm kind of I don't know. Maybe I'll show a picture of it for you guys so you can, if you're an expert allergist or something, you might know that. But we'll fill you in as soon as we get details. It just is what it is. Wait till we're here. And I'm gonna go to a meeting. I've got Nena's here working with school with Audrey, which is cool because Nena is a wonderful teacher and she loves it, especially teaching math, which is Audrey's hardest subject. So that is a blessing. We're trying not to stress her out too much. She's supposed to be relaxed on this trip, but it's sort of, you know, you want to do something, and that's actually kind of a way that she could be a blessing and not be too stressed out. So, okay, let's get going to my meeting. I'm gonna go downtown Fairbanks. Let's do it.
All right, Evelynn, how did you do? What'd you think?
Good. Wait, Are we
Right here. No, we're not stuck.
Which button?
The bottom one. You're gonna go down. Yep.
Which door is it gonna be?
I don't know.
Better back. Hello?
Are you not very patient?
I'm not a patient one.
You're not a patient one?
Here we go.
There we go. Go.
Here we go. Do the dance party.
Do the dance party. Do the dance party.
I feel better now
You feel better now?
that I can eat.
Now that you can eat anything.
But I don't want to eat things that I don't like.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to eat chili.
You don't eat chili.
I don't want to eat chili. I don't want to eat soup. Just kidding. I love soup. Only a certain kind though.
Okay, well we came to Fred Meyer and little miss here, because she did so good. She has been wanting to learn how to crochet.
And I do know how to crochet.
Right, you know, kind of like part of it. Look at that, this is perfect color.
Yeah.
Should you get another color that goes with it? Do you need 2 different colors?
Should I get something flashy?
She can always borrow some of yours or use some of yours. Oh, it's got the teal too.
She might like the pink.
Yeah?
I might not get.
You could do pink and purple together.
Well, it has to be like.
You want to crochet, not knit, right?
Yeah.
You want to
Did it
crochet?
say crochet?
Yeah, this is crochet.
Crochet.
Crochet. It's called crochet though. This is
looks-
probably going to be the best bet because I don't know which other ones
How
you're
much
supposed to
money
get.
is
This is $13.
Is that good?
It's not horrible because it comes with a lot
How
of
much are
things.
these two?
Those, I can't tell.
I might crochet something for you.
Oh.
It's like some boot cuffs, maybe.
Oh, boot cuffs. So she's been asking for crochet stuff for a really long time. So we thought today we would get it. What do you do?
Just throwing them around. Here.
All right, are you happy? You want to crochet so bad?
Did my walk through a little restaurant looking to open up. They want to have some electrical and some controls, and it's sort of someone I know through my family. So yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. Heard from my wife. She's gonna give me an update. Sounds like it has something to do with like Alaskan allergies, having to deal with birch is what I'm hearing. Sounds like Evelynn's not allergic to anything. It's just has to do with Alaskan birch allergies and making her mouth kind of itchy. So that's a blessing and a curse, but it's something to be aware of here, especially if you're living in Alaska, for allergies to be alert to.
Nana's been home with the other 2 kids for the entire day, so I brought her a treat.
Oh, you silly goose. Did you buy Nana a drink?
She did.
Thank you. Let me hug. Oh, how you feeling?
Good.
Guys, so we made it back from the doctor's office and it actually went really, really well. Evelynn did outstanding. She was a little nervous and it did kind of cause her a little bit of uncomfortableness. As you could see all the little dots and stuff that were on her back. They did what's called like a little scratch test. So they put all these different things. So they tested her for cow's milk, egg white, peanut, soybean, wheat grain, almond, cashew, pecan, walnut, Brazil nut, hazelnut, pistachio nut, salmon, shellfish mix, sesame, and then they did like a negative control and a histamine control, which was the plus and the negative sign that was on the top of her back. So that's what she got tested for. There was a more extensive test, but it was like 75 scratches, and I was like, no. So this was 17. And she did really good. She did say, that she was getting kind of itchy, but they all came back negative. Every one of them, either in this profession or that you knew someone in this profession. So if you look at her back and you see something different, please let me know. They came back and said that she was all negative to all of them. But the thing that they're thinking that she might be struggling with, or why she's causing an itchy sensation to her tongue, is what is known as a birch allergy. And essentially, it actually affects like 1 in 4 people who live here in Alaska to have an oral allergy to different things. Like your body thinks that it's eating the birch pollen. Her auntie and her grandma both have this diagnosis of that is maybe something that they struggle with, where sometimes they will get an itchy mouth or whatnot like that. Her auntie has very severe allergies, like where she can't even eat peas or anything like that, and actually has to have an EpiPen, which is part of the reason why I took really, really high precautionary measures, being as, I mean, I didn't know how extreme it was going to be, being as it ran in the family. He said, the doctor told me to just kind of downplay the itchiness, don't really talk about it. Her flare-up was when she ate pizza, so we're going to try, he said, try giving her the pizza again and see if it's a similar reaction. And he just thinks that it's going to be something that's not really going to be existent, and that maybe monitor this summer when the birch pollen and whatnot starts coming out, see if I notice any like nasal or, you know, the actual real signs of allergies as far as seasonal allergies. But that was super interesting. So it can be like an itchy mouth, a scratchy throat. One of the things that they can give you, it's the European method of treatment, is that they'll actually take and drop things underneath your tongue. And I think it's like a portion of what birch pollen is in like a liquid form. They'll do that to like desensitize you, to give you little doses of the actual allergen, as opposed to the American method, was which is an actual injection. So I think that could be an option if it bothers her. But she doesn't complain about, oh, this is so irritating. So we're just gonna kind of let it roll and see, and we're just gonna monitor her really close. And when we introduce new foods, we'll be very, very careful when we do it and monitor her very close. So, but we are so grateful that she came back with like a negative response to all these allergies, because if it's shown up that she had like a positive reaction to peanuts or anything like that, she'd be allergic to them for the rest of her life. So the doctor was very pleased to see that. So are we, so we're super grateful. I think me and my mom are gonna head to the gym now, because I've been going to the gym, so we're gonna meet Jessica there and we're gonna go get a workout on. So anyway, I don't know if I'll vlog there, but at least I'll fill you in after we get back. So thank you guys so much for coming along with us. I hope this gives you a little bit of answers. And for those of you that might be moving to Alaska, this is something to be mindful of, that I think you can develop it here. And those who are born and raised here, I have a higher chance of having it. So what do we got here?
This is a box from my sister, who is actually visiting my mother in Maine at the moment.
How'd she even know you were gonna be here? Did you tell her?
I must have told her I was coming up here to Alaska. I wonder, is it from Maine? No, via Maine. I wonder if it's something from Maine.
Did you ask for something? Oh no, what is it?
Wait till you see.
Is it gonna be? Is it perishable?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh my
God, she sent us devil dogs.
A little card with it. You have the best sister ever.
Sister, I have the best sister. Miss you, tomato.
You see tomato.
Well, that's ketchup. DNN family, just sending a little love and a bit of yummies to share with your grandbabies. Love you, sis. Enjoy. Oh, isn't that sweet?
Auntie Debbie, you're so sweet and precious.
So
Is it our Auntie Debbie?
precious.
Yes, well, it's my Auntie Debbie. It's your great aunt.
Mom, hi, great aunt.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet of you to think of us like that. Anyway, me and Mom made it home from the gym. I did a bad vlogging and did not vlog there. We tried out the hydro massage. Did you enjoy it?
I did.
She really enjoyed the hydro massage. It was a huge blessing to find out that Evelyn is not allergic to things, which is fantastic. But a huge blessing that she is not actually allergic to things that could cause her to go into shock, where you have to give the EpiPen. So that was a huge, huge blessing. She did fantastic on her testing. She's very brave. I'm gonna teach you how to crochet.
We're gonna try to learn how to do a granny square.
A granny square. How are you doing today, lovin'?
Good, I I got up to lesson 80 in my math.
Which is fantastic.
I actually finished lesson 80, so now I'm on 81. But
Grandma Nena really likes to teach math, so I let her take over the math portion of today's schooling. She busted out a lot of lessons. So that was awesome that she was able to help me out in that area. Kind of been a relaxing, has it been a relaxing trip?
Oh yes, lovely.
Just kind of just chilling, not really doing a whole lot. Sometimes that's good to just come and just relax and not necessarily have to do a whole lot. So anyway, we hope that you guys had a wonderful day. Thanks for coming along with us on our day, and I guess we'll see you in the next video.
thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.